Hello friends, welcome to Insights Icon Initiative. In today's video, we are going to discuss about weekly current affairs, that is weekly current affairs week number 35. In case if you miss out previous weekly current affairs videos, you can find in the playlist which is named as weekly current affairs. Okay. So now in today's video, we are going to cover about following 7 topics. Vote from home, polity related, Pushpak related to SNT, defense, ghost particle SNT, air quality report environment, small scale liquefied natural gas unit environment, reverse flipping related to economy, operation Indravati related to IR. These are the topics we are going to cover in this video. First one, it is regarding the vote from home. Vote from home. Recently, Election Commission of India, for the first time in the history of the Lok Sabha elections, they extended the facility that is known as vote from home. From home for 2 categories of person. So they are persons with the disability. Of course, here their disability ratio or disability percentage should be more than 40%, and senior citizens who are aged above 85 years. Actually, this facility was started in pilot basis when Telangana assembly elections was happened. Later, now it is extended across the India. So this is applicable to following 2 categories. Apart from this facility, already there is a facility called postal ballot facilities available for the people who are working in media and they are covering the polling day activities, and they have to carry authorization letter from Election Commission. Then workers from essential services and service voters who are serving in armed forces and who are living away from their hometowns. These category people, they can use the service votes, whereas for this one, vote from home facility is given. This is the one of the new kind of initiative from Election Commission of India. So tell me students, so who appoints? What is the composition of committee which is appointing the CEC and EC? Who are the members in this committee? Post your answers. Next, topic number 2. This is regarding the Pushpak. So what is this Pushpak is all about? It is all about the reusable launch vehicle. That means now when we are launching the satellite, we are using 2 type of launching vehicles such as PSLV and GSLV. You know that. But the problem with these launching vehicles is once we use them, and once they introduce satellites into the space, they fall into the ocean and we cannot reuse them again. That means these are only for one time use, PSLV and GSLV. If we able to develop any launching vehicle which can be used multiple number of times, means then our space program will be more cost effective. In this process, we are trying to develop the reusable launch vehicle. That is about ISRO's Pushpak. Let's see. ISRO recently achieved a significant breakthrough in reusable launching vehicle technology by successfully testing the RLV LEX-2 landing experiment. So this is the second in this series following the successful experimentation of RLV LEX-1. So these two operations named as Operation Pushpak, this project Pushpak. Reusable launching vehicle technology demonstrator. This focused mainly on developing the critical technology for reusable launching vehicle. So once we effectively develop the reusable launching vehicle, then the cost involves in the in placing the satellite into the low Earth orbit, the cost will be scaled down. That is the main purpose here. Next, topic number 3, the ghost particles. Recently, these ghost particles, they were captured. So first we have to understand why we are calling them as a ghost particle, because of their elusive nature. We cannot see them. Even though they go through our human bodies or any substance, we cannot see them, and they won't interact with much of the material substance. That is the reason if we study them, we can get lot of information regarding the universe. They offer much information regarding the universe formation and all these things. In this context, we will try to understand these ghost particles, popularly known as neutrinos. Where is this observatory? The location and the purpose of these neutrinos, these ghost particles, we will try to understand. Astronomers recently, they analyzed the data from the Ice Cube Neutrino Observatory. This was set up in Antarctica. It has potentially detected the first evidence of neutrinos nicknamed ghost particles. These ghost particles, they are the subatomic particles. That means their atomic size is lesser than atom. They interact very minimally with the matters, so that they travel vast distances without any disturbances, and making them very valuable to study because they'll give information regarding the origins of the universe. Ice Cube Neutrino Observatory. It is a distinct detector spanning around a cubic kilometer. This spans in the area of cubic kilometer in Antarctic ice with around 5000 plus light sensors. It identifies high energy neutrinos, this observatory, with energy millions to billions of times greater than those from stellar fusion reactions. Okay. So, these neutrinos, they are the sources, they start from the energy sources which is higher than this star formation. And so, this is the main advantage of this observance of these neutrinos, ghost particles. Next, we are going to discuss about Air Quality Report 2023. You all know that according to this report, India is the third highest polluted country after countries such as Pakistan and Bangladesh. And in terms of highest polluted capital city, Delhi is standing first. And of course, we will try to understand about least polluted cities and countries, and when we are looking at the pollution, which parameter we mainly looking at? We are mainly looking at the PM 2.5, that is particulate matter 2.5. Let's see. Only 10 countries, only 10 countries across the globe, they are having the healthy air quality according to the WHO standards for particulate matter PM 2.5 pollution. According to the Air Quality Report 2023, this Air Quality Report 2023, this report is published by Swiss organization IQ Air. And the most affected areas across the globe with respect to air quality are West Asia, Africa and Central and South Asia, while places such as French Polynesia, Mauritius, Iceland, they have least pollution. India ranked third worst globally polluted country after Bangladesh and Pakistan in terms of PM 2.5. And New Delhi is in top list regarding the most polluted capital city, while Bihar's Begusari is the most polluted metropolitan area as well. And according to WHO estimates, around more than 1 billion people in India alone, they are experiencing to PM 2.5 level pollutions. Actually, this PM 2.5 particles, they are very thinner. Even they are around 3% width of the hair, human hair. So, you can understand how small they are. So, they can easily go into our lungs and even they can go into our bloodstream. That is the main issue. So, they are going to affect lungs and bloodstream as well. This is the biggest problem with the PM 2.5. Next, we are going to discuss about the small scale liquefied natural gas unit. So, what is the purpose of this one? This unit will liquefy the natural gas so that the liquefied form of the natural gas, it can be transported to the areas where natural gas pipeline is not available. Okay, you know that government of India would like to enhance the usage of natural gas by around 15% by 2030 in various commercial activities. So, liquefied form of the natural gas is easy to transport, especially in remote areas. For such kind of facility, for the first small scale liquefied natural gas facility, it started at Gales Vijaipur complex in Madhya Pradesh. The small scale liquefied natural gas, it refers to the liquefaction of natural gas in a very smaller scale than the traditional scale of operations. This enables distribution of natural gas into industrials as well as commercial consumers in regions where this gas pipeline is not available. The Indian government, they aim to increase the share of the natural gas in its energy mix from the present 6% to 15% by 2030. This is what government is expecting. And these are the major differences between the small scale LNG as well as the liquefied natural gas. Actually, this one requires a low investment, this small scale LNG, whereas the liquefied natural gas, it requires substantial amount of the investment. And in terms of the scale, it is for the smaller liquefaction plants with the lower capacity. This is for the larger liquefaction plants which are having higher capacity. These are the main differences. Next, reverse flipping IPO. So, this particular issue is related to economy and startups. Reverse flipping refers to startups which established their headquarters and which established their legal base, or like all the activities based out of India, okay, out of India, and now they are coming back to India. It may be due to various factors. It may be due to more economic opportunity or more customer base, or it may be due to any reasons. So any startup which is supposed to be established in India and established outside due to various reasons, that means other countries, and now they are coming back, flipping back, that is known as a reverse flip. So several startups including Pine Labs, Zepto, Misho, they are now considering reverse flip, and they are devising strategies to return to India. The decision to reverse flip, it may be driven by various factors such as regulatory changes like introduction of GST and enhancing tax compliance, market opportunities, and desiring to tap into growing India's digital economy due to these regions. Reverse flip, it refers to process where startups that were initially established in countries outside of India and now they are trying to relocate their headquarters back to India. This involves moving their corporate base, operations, and legal domiciles to India from overseas locations. Okay, this is known as reverse flip. Next, we will discuss about repatriating Indians who are living in Haiti to India. So Haiti is now experiencing an internal civil war kind of situations now. So this operation Indravati is about bringing back Indians, okay, evacuating Indians from Haiti due to the internal war in Haiti. This kind of operation is known as repatriation. Repatriation is all about bringing your country people from other countries, especially when other country is in trouble, that is known as repatriation. This operation Indravati, tell me students, in this manner, even government of India tried to, it launched one operation to bring people from Sudan to India. What is the name of that operation? What is the name of the operation which involves bringing Indian back from Sudan to India? And what is the name of the operation where Indian students, they've been brought from Ukraine to India? So post your answers in the comment section. This operation launched in March 21. It aims to repatriate Indians to neighboring Dominican Republic and from Dominican Republic to India. Okay. Now Haiti is a Caribbean country and it is sharing island Hispaniola with the Dominican Republic, common island. Now this country is facing a state of emergency. Mainly group of people with arms, they attacked the country's largest prison, Port-au-Prince, earlier this month. From there onwards, country is witnessing a sort of violence. Okay. Now yesterday's video question with reference to Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, that is BIMSTEC, consider the following statements. It is a sub-regional organization that came into being from Bangkok Declaration. As all the Bay of Bengal littoral countries are part of the BIMSTEC. Not exactly. Okay, not exactly. Next question is Pandavla Gutta, a geo-heritage site recently seen in news. It is located in which state? Next question. Passing of action under trademark rules primarily involves. So read the 4 options carefully and pick the right one. Next, exercise Tiger Triumph is conducted between India and which country? Tiger Triumph. Next, consider the following. USA, China, India, UK. How many of the above countries are members of the International Partnership for Hydrogen and Fuel Cells in the Economy, that is IPHE. So which are the partner countries? As we reached to the end of this video, in this video we mainly discussed about weekly current affairs week number 35, and this is a detailed analysis regarding all these topics. I hope this video is useful in your preparation. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Jai Hind.